What's up, toy fans? So I'm here with something different today. A Chia Pet. Yes, a Chia Pet. Let's check it out. So, this thing was created in 1977. Green Garde Chia Pet. It's an Indian-based seed that grows, and they put it on clay pots and stuff and clay figurines to make it presentable for people. So, easy and fun to grow, unique conversation piece, educational. Herb plants grown from native chia seeds. So the box is seen better days or whatever. So this was at a place called Hooks. It was $9.95 back in the day. So I guess we would say this was kind of a pricier item at one time. So here it talks about the seeds a little bit and a little bit of background on it, which we'll get to later. So this piece, here's the instructions too. It takes about a week for it to grow, give or take. Got to do a lot of soaking and stuff, so that's why I'm in the kitchen. So, and here you got a dog, goat, bull, and ram. And guess what we're working with today, guys? A bull. This thing, man, is like, what, 47, 48 years old. Pretty cool to me. So we are gonna get it open. Let's see what we're actually dealing with. This box had better days. Okay. So I'm just ripping it out. All right. Okay. Here's our box. Here's a plastic piece, and here's the seeds in here. All right. Move that to the back over here. All right. Let's get this thing open. Here's the instructions. And it's actually like really thick paper. Care and feeding your plant pretty much. Pre-planting, which we're going to be working on today, into planting and growing. So, and replanting. Years of growing fun. With proper care, your handmade clay animal should last for years. Wow, that's cool. So we're gonna hang on to this. All right, let's get our guy out real quick. Yeah, that's clay. That's something like you would make in your pottery class, which I never thought about. Look under here, Mexico. That's cool, guys. So I bet this was actually handmade by a student or someone who actually has this hobby. The head is actually almost looks glassy-like, but it's painted. It has a glossy paint going on with it. You got the eyes, you got the nose, you got a little smile going on here. So it looks like a little warp stuff going on here. But yeah, then you got the horns going on. So you got a little hole here. And supposedly you're supposed to cover this in the seeds and stuff. Soak this guy, fill this thing with water. So that's cool, guys. And here's the seeds. So, all right. Test date 1980. These were tested. All right, cool. Wow. All right, let's get into this. So the first thing you technically want to do, says the instructions, submerge it with water. So I'm just gonna use the kitchen sink. You stick our guy in there, and it says to let it soak pretty much overnight. So we're just gonna fill that up and let it soak overnight. All right, so we let our guy soak overnight. So I'm gonna put this little rag thing down right here. You want to get a little bit of water, not a lot. Pick our seeds. All right. Without dumping all of them in there, you want just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because you want to be able to do 3 of these. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. That's actually a good bit of seeds, guys. might actually do 2 with this. All right, so got some in there. Right to the side. That's what we're working with. We got a little bit of water in there in the seeds. Let them soak for a little bit. Boom. All right. Then I come over to the sink. Let's grab our guy. Here we go. So you pretty much want to spread it evenly everywhere. And what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick is fill this up with water. All right, so I got this guy almost tippy top to the water. You want to check the water just about every day. So now we are going to, probably should use something to spread the seeds on it, but I'm just going to use my fingers, just like that. Supposedly these are going to grow rapidly. All right. Oh, I got water in there, so I got to be careful. All right. Probably used too much water, guys, but it's okay. Remember, this is our first experiment with this thing. I almost put all the seeds on it, but that'll overdo it. All right, let me clear out some of this water real quick. Got a little bit of water out of it. I have seeds everywhere. All right. Have you guys done this before? Let me know how your results were, because I feel like I have too much water. I'm not able to get the seeds, but I'm spreading it. I'm sure there's something I can actually use to spread the seeds everywhere. So, all right, I'm just gonna put the seeds, probably the wrong way to do it. I'm just gonna put all the seeds all over it. Kind of smear it everywhere. Yeah, so I have too much up here, not enough over here. I do have seeds down here. All right. Well, screw it, guys. We're gonna need more seeds. So still damp in there. Not too much. All right. I feel like there's a lot of seeds in there, so that's good. All right. There. There. A little bit here, here. Of course, I'm getting the seeds on the ground too, right? Not fun. I'm hoping these things are not out of date. That's what I'm worried about. But you can actually keep seeds around. And I see why you have to put water on them. All right. A little bit more over here. Some here. All right. I feel like I'm brushing them or something. All right. All right. Some of the neck here. Up. Let's see. See, I still got a bunch of seeds in there. I'm either using too much or not enough. And I'm not spreading them where this should go. Supposedly this thing's going to grow like wildfire, so we're going to see. Get some on the rear here. Oh yeah, take it like a champ. Do 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 do. I was born in a small town. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna see how that turns out. And what I might do, it says you can use seeds up to 3 regrows. But knowing me, since I'm new at this stuff. Right. All right. Yeah, I'm just wasting the seeds, guys. All right. All right. So I got seeds everywhere, especially on the back, which I'm hoping it grows down. So use that. My hands real quick. I got this bowl thing right here. I'm actually going to put him inside it. All right. I got the leftover seeds. I'm just going to kind of, what I can out of it, just kind of stick it everywhere. All right. So now we wait for him for a few days and see how he turns out. So I'm supposed to put him somewhere normal light in a way. So keep him away from the window. Natural light inside's okay, but also rotate him every day so it doesn't all grow on one side. You want it to grow evenly. So yes, there's our bowl. Let's give it a few days. So I let this sit for a few days. So I actually just add more seed on. This thing actually leaks really bad. Even when you fill it up, you gotta keep it filled up. It dripped out through the hose. So yeah, so this will be the end of this video. If it grows, I will actually do a review and talk about it and show it off. All right, guys, thanks for keeping up. Good old Chia Pets, huh? Till next time, kitties. Till next time.